Hello friends, this is Manish Pandey. Welcome back. Today in this video, you'll learn about find children activity. And find children activity is basically used to get a collection of children UI elements according to the given scope. Scope means we are going to see that what are the scopes. So this is the one of the questions that asked in the interview. So if you'll go for the interview, they will ask what is the use of find children activity. So you can say there find children activity is used to get a collection of children UI elements according to the given scope. And you know about the what is UI elements, so all the things where we can indicate on that a specific label or any button. So all these buttons and text box, so these are the UI elements, right? So now let me show you the scope. So what are the scopes available of the find children activity in UiPath? So there are around 5 scopes available in find children activity. First, that is find children. It includes the elements immediate children. And find descendants means it includes the elements descendants including the children. You know the meaning of this descendants. Descendants means a person or thing, or you can say a UI element who belongs to the same family, right? Or also you can say something related to the person, or something related to that UI element or that thing or the group of thing, that is called descendant. So I hope by just getting this word, the descendant, you are able to understand how will that find descendant scope will work. Here we have find top levels, so it includes the order and the number of child elements. Find process, so it includes the data type for the child elements. Find thread, so it includes the default and fixed values for the child elements, right? So basically so these are the scopes available in the find children. Now I'm going to show you how to use these scopes in find children activity. So I'm going to show you practically. Let me open UiPath Studio. So here let me first open any browser. So I have this web page. Here I have opened this robo form and these are the test form. And now I am going to show you, if I am going to indicate on any element, so how it will give us that children and the descendants of that UI element. Okay, so let me take here find children. So for that, here we have to write find children and indicate on the screen. So to get the children of that UI element, so to better understand this one, I am going to click on the complete, you can say the complete division. This is the complete division, so that I can show you the complete things like descendant and children as well. So I have selected here the complete division, and so what will happen if I select here, I'm going to select the scope from here, right side in the properties, options, and then a scope. So I'm going to select first. So by default, find a scope, find children is selected, right? Now so here if we'll use this find children and we indicate on any UI elements, so it will give us the collection of UI elements. So here in the output we have a children. So let me press Ctrl K and just write children's. So it will give us the complete list of children's UI element. So you can see here it is IEnumerable UI element. It means uipath.core.ui element. So you know that how to get the data, how to get the this one by one elements from these collections. We have a for each activity, so we can take here for each activity. And basically if you are going to work with the for each, always follow, like always go to the type argument and select the specific type on which you are going to work. So we are going to get the data, get each UI element, so we have to select this now, and also make sure that you are using a the meaningful name. So here I'm going to write element because I'm going to get each element, each UI element. So for each element in children's, right? So one by I will get from there, from this list of children's, collections of children's UI element. Now I'm going to take one highlight so that I can show you what are the available UI elements here that we selected. So to use this highlight activity, what you have to do, we can take this element, and in this element, this is a UI element, right? So here you can click on highlight, go to the properties, and in the target we have an option that is element and selector. So I'm not going to indicate on screen because now I'm going to highlight the element based on this value coming here. So I will just click on this element text and enter that element, right? Now also you can see, to use this highlight we are getting color and the highlight time. So color means if you run this, so what type of color, which color you want, so that it will highlight. You want a gold color, you want red color, green color, you can select here, right? So we can leave as it is. So this is done. We have selected find children here. Now let me run this. So you will see here, find children means it will give us the immediate children. It means I have selected the division. So inside the division we have immediate children, that is the complete one division to these divisions, right? So you'll see it is giving us all this visible immediate children's. So this is not an error, this is just that it is unable to find these here. So highlight will only work if this is visible here. So that is not the issue. But yeah, you have seen that we have taken find children, and find children will, you can see it includes the elements immediate children. Immediate children means you have seen I selected the complete division, and then it is giving us complete one division. It means one element, UI element. Let me first show you the second one, that is descendant. So it includes the elements descendants including the children. So you know what will happen if we'll select that. So first it will show you the immediate children and title and the text box. You can see all the divisions it will include here. So let me just change the scope here to the descendants, and you see here first, and then this and this and this one. So it has one complete division, then this, and here we have one more division, and inside that it has taken input tag. Right? So let me show you that. Let me explain that. So to understand that descendants, you have seen first it is taking the complete one division from including this title and this one, and then the second element it is showing this title as a label because that is written in the division, one division. Second, it is taking that one division here. It means this input box written in the one division. So division is also one type of UI element here. It means that div tag, div tag, and then there is a one input tag. So that is also, you know, this text box, this button, this drop down, this is the UI element. So to understand that, let's click on inspect, and let me click on this here, and let me select here. Okay, so I selected the same while designing. So you can see here, this is the division. There is a complete one division, and this is also one type of a UI element. Now let me just expand this, and you can see there is a one division. It means the complete one. So when I selected find children scope, it means it was just giving one division. It was giving this division, then this, like this, right? One division as a complete. So this is the only immediate children. But when we selected find descendants, then it was again after selecting this one row, the complete division. It means this, you can see left side. When I click on this, when I indicate on this, you can see left side one here. Now if I'll click on this, now you can see there is one more division, that is for the title, right? So it means the division is one more UI element. So if we'll select descendants, so it will cover this thing also. So this is the immediate children, and this is because find descendant includes the elements descendants including the children, right? So that's why it was first giving us highlighting this first row, they complete this one, and that inside this there is one label, and then you can see it was coming to the, let me show you another, this division, and in this division there is one more tag, and this is in the terms of UiPath, this is not the tag, but this is UI element. This is input tag, that is for the text field. So 1 2 3 4, so it was highlighting 4 only for the title and this text field. So this is called descendants, and now that is find children. And in the next video I will show you the example, like what is the real-time use of this find children activity. So I will show you in the next video. Thank you so much guys. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks. If you want to watch all these YouTube videos, you can go to the uipathrpa.com. You can click on this video tutorials, and you will see here all the videos listed out there. So you can see here it has around, you can see the overview, it has around 129 lectures with the quiz also. So you'll see here against each session there are some quiz, so 6 questions. You can try this. I hope you will like this. I have listed out all these session wise videos. You like this, and also you can go and find the interview questions and answer here. You can see all these interview questions here, so you can go and find out and just give us your comment here. And you can also find the blogs here. You can click on these blogs and you'll be getting all these blogs. I will be writing all these blogs here for you. Thank you so much guys.